Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are testing the Urban Decay Stoned Palette. Now this palette, I mean, guys, this is something else, isn't it? This was £46. It is predominantly shimmer shades in here. There's 4 matte shades and 8 shimmer shades. So I'm going to be talking you through the palette, talking you through this eyeshadow look that I've done, and giving you a little review at the end as well. So please make sure you subscribe for more content, and without further ado, let's get in with the video. So this is the Urban Decay Stoned Palette. I mean, wow, like this is very impressive for packaging, isn't it? And are we ready for the palette? Look at this. That is just actually incredible. So it's this 3D little crystals, and they are just, honestly, that is just out of this world. So it's a very themed palette, and then it's got like the marble top and the rose gold text. And let me show you the shades. So Urban Decay, big mirror, thank you very much. It's got a brush inside, just a double-ended brush. And then these are the shades. Like, wow, Urban Decay. Urban Decay. And actually, this shade here is gorgeous. Like, this is, I always say in a palette, I feel like I need an everyday kind of shade. Just a matte shade. And this has got it in. Honestly, so good. I'm really excited to go in with this. And also, all of the shades are like multi-toned. So there's literally 2 shades in each shimmer, like, apart from obviously the matte shades. Now I have already got my lid primer on, which is probably why I look so pale right now. So yeah, so I'm using the Smashbox lid primer in the shade Light. It's literally the best lid primer ever. And everything else that I've got on my face I will pop in the description, just in case you want to go and check it out. I think we're going to start with Good Karma, because, you know, I want a bit of Good Karma. So I'm going to just take this nude shade here. It's just a very, almost a very, very pale light beige. I do really want to try Anecdote, but I feel like with today's look, it's probably not going to fit in. Let's just pop this all over my lid. And I'm just using the Smashbox Shadow Blending Brush. You know what it is? I am actually going to take Anecdote, and I'm just going to pop this just on top of that, because I feel like it's very pale. I feel like Good Karma is a good like base, but it doesn't really show up because it's just pale. So let's try Anecdote, which is looking beautiful. I can honestly imagine myself reaching for this shade on an everyday basis, just by itself. And I'm just bringing that all the way up to my brow bone. Then I'm going to deepen the outer corners with Hexed. Again, just using the same brush. One thing I will say with Urban Decay palettes is I feel like the shades mix really well together, like they blend so good. You know how sometimes an eyeshadow palette, you'll pop on 2 separate colours and they just separate? These don't do that. Has anyone seen that they've started releasing the beauty advent calendars for Christmas? And some people are saying it's too soon, and to be honest, I didn't think they would have launched them already. However, I'm here for it, like completely. So I think Body Shop released theirs first, then I've seen Revolution have launched theirs, and there's also a Real Techniques advent calendar this year as well. I don't think they did one last year, but I'm not entirely sure. But I mean, my I Heart Revolution advent calendar last year was incredible. The gingerbread house one, loved it. so I really want to get another one this year. The Revolution one though, I'm sure it was like £140, but when you break it down, it is worth it, but it is like a lot of money. And same, actually, Lush have launched one as well. And let me quickly tell you about Lush. So Lush have launched their advent calendar, and it's literally a 25-day one. They've got shampoos, bath bombs, everything. Now also, Halloween Lush products are being released next week, and I am so excited for it. So I'm going to actually do a video for it. So I'm getting to see the products a day before they're actually released. I love the Halloween range, and I just love Lush so much. So next up, I'm going to go in with Tiger's Eye, and this is just a gorgeous shimmer shade. Oh my goodness, sorry, look at that though. Wow. So I'm just going to press this on my inner corner. I'm just using my finger because I feel like when it comes to shimmer, these always work better just when it's pressed on. This is so glittery. It's beautiful. What I might do, just to see, I will use my Smashbox full coverage shadow brush, which is just a flat headed brush. Let's get some primer spray on the go. Just dip it in a tiny bit and just press it on. You know, that's actually worked really, really well. I'm going to use the Urban Decay brush with the flat headed point on the end. This brush is actually really thin. I don't know if you can see that or not, if it'll focus. So it's perfect for just getting in those inner corners and building the shimmer up. Just spray some more primer water on, and I'm going to go in with Meditate, which is this gorgeous brown shade. And I'm just going to pop this on the very outer corner. I would say I'm just mixing it up between using my finger and using the brush. It does say that you get more of a powerful dose, that's what it is, if you use your finger. But I'm just kind of mixing it up. Then I'm going to take the shade of Vibes, and it's just like a purple kind of shade, and I'm just going to pop this in the middle there. Because we're all about the vibes. Good vibes only. Guys, this palette is unreal. The pigment in all of these shades is so good. Like, it is intense. Like, can you see this? Wow. And honestly, they are blending together so nicely. I said this before and I will say it again. So it does say that they're an ultra creamy velvety texture without the fallout, and to be honest, right, like, I've got maybe like a handful of specks on my face, like hardly anything. So it's true guys, there really isn't much fallout at all. And when these shimmer shades are so shimmery and pigmented, normally you would expect to see a lot of fallout, but there is nothing. I will say though, be careful when you dip your brush in, because they are very delicate. When you press it in, just do it really lightly, just little taps. So I'm going to mix Anecdote and Hexed. I know the palette's upside down, and I'm just using my Rebel Edge fine brush, and I'm just going to pop this under my eye. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to take Opal Aura. I feel like this looks like the prettiest shade ever. Like, look at that. Wow. I think what makes this palette so pretty is because it's got like I say, multi-tonal. So like right now I can see the baby pink and the baby blue in this gorgeous shimmer shade. And I don't know if you guys have seen a shade like a palette like this, but I really haven't. I mean, I'm obviously not going to use the blues today, but look at the pigment in that. It is so intense. I don't know if you can see that, but there's shades of pink in there, blue, beautiful. So I'm just going to go and finish the rest of my makeup look off camera. Like I say, all products will be in the description, and I'll be back to give you my final review. And I am back, and that is the finished makeup look done. So I will just do a little close-up of the eyeshadow. I'm really impressed with this. As I might have mentioned, I feel like Urban Decay do such good eyeshadow palettes. I know it's on the pricey side with it being £46, but I mean, you can tell from the packaging, this is so premium, like so premium. I mean, just look at it. Obsessed. So yeah, I love that, the fact that you hardly got any fallout. All the shades are very pigmented, they all blend together very well, and I can imagine there is so many different makeup looks that you can do from this palette. I would definitely recommend this for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then remember to smash the like button for me, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.